guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to be doing an unboxing, first impressions, review kind of a thing with the Ipsy Glam bag for the month of April. So this is the bag right here, and if you know my channel, if you've been following me for a little bit, even if you've seen my intro, then you know that I love butterflies, and this bag is by far my favorite one that I've ever gotten from Ipsy, just because I'm biased and I love butterflies. So yeah, if you want to see what was in this Glam bag, and if you want to check out the swatches, unboxing and everything else, me trying it on my face, then please keep on watching. Alright, so first the bag, of course, and like I already said, I really love this bag because I love butterflies. I love the color, I love the rose gold on the corners right here, and this is what I usually do with my Glam bags because I have been a subscriber with Ipsy for more than a year and a half now, almost 2 years. So what I usually do with my Glam bags is I usually compile them together and just give them away and donate them at the end of the year or so, or whenever I just accumulate a lot, I just give them away. But this one I think I am gonna keep because of the butterflies, and I'm biased and there is butterflies everywhere on my channel, so I am gonna keep this. I really loved it. And inside of this Glam bag we have our first product, which is the Bubble Tea Bath and Body Lemongrass and Green Tea Stimulating Hand Cream infused with tea essential oils. So the first thing that I thought of when I saw this product, I kind of rolled my eyes a little bit because it's another hand cream, and I've been getting hand creams with Ipsy Glam bags for such a long time now that I do have a hard time like going through all of them because there's so much. And it's kind of like a thing with Ipsy where they give a lot of nail polishes and hand creams. So if you subscribe to Ipsy, you'll know that you're gonna get a lot of these. So as far as like this hand cream in particular, I've never gotten a hand cream that was this kind of a texture. This one was more of a jelly consistency as the other ones that I've gotten. And just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, these are the ones that I'm currently using and that I have to go through as far as hand creams, and the other ones I've already finished all the way through. So this one is the 417 hand moisturizer. This one's the Ahava Active Dead Sea Minerals hand cream, and of course this one is the Barefoot Venus Ginger Snap hand cream, and I'm almost done with it, but this one I use more as a hand mask. So I use it like right before I go to bed, and I leave it overnight because it is such a heavy cream. But this one I do feel like I can take it with me, and just because it's so light and it goes in my skin super fast, it soaks in super fast, and it's that gel cream which I prefer personally when it comes to even like face creams. I love that gel moisturizer consistency, so I really like this one. I am gonna keep this one and maybe just use this one first before these one, and if I don't go through these soon, I might just give them away. So for our next product in our Ipsy Glam bag, it's the Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks, and you get 2 of these, so that's pretty cool because you get 2 applications instead of just 1. That's pretty neat, and I used it today, this morning, before putting my makeup on, and it's really nice. It felt really nice on the skin. It did feel a little bit warm under the eyes, so it says it's supposed to help with brightening the under eye, to hydrate, and to reduce the appearance of dark circles. So we're going to see how that works. You're supposed to leave them on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then of course I can't tell you if it worked or not, because with any skincare routine you have to go through it for a couple of weeks or months and be consistent with it to see a result. So these were pretty nice to try out. Again, they did get a little bit warm under the eyes, but that didn't really bother me. They didn't irritate my skin or anything, so these were pretty nice. And the next product that I got on this month's bag was the Paula Dorf bronzer in the shade Bora. So the first thing that I noticed with this bronzer as soon as I saw it was the gold shimmer that it has in it. So I didn't want to contour with it or use this by itself because I knew it was gonna have way too much shimmer in it, and I do like my makeup to be a little bit glowy. but not on itself. So I did go in first with a base of my regular bronzer, and then at the end I just went through with this one with a fluffy brush, and I went on top of it just to marry it with my highlighter, and so that it would be a little bit more glowy. I did use it on my shoulders right here as well with a fluffier brush, just to give myself a little bit more of a highlight. So, and I used it also a little bit as a transition shade. And yeah, it was pretty nice. The color was really good. As far as my bronzers, I liked that it wasn't too red or orangey, and it was a really nice, cool color. I didn't use it as my nose contour because it wasn't, I didn't want gold shimmers on my nose when doing contouring, so that's why I didn't use it for that. But overall, it was a nice shade. I'm kind of lazy to keep it this round just because of the size. It's pretty inconvenient to want to use this kind of a size of brush and this tiny little pan, so I'm kind of lazy when it comes to that. I might just unpot it and throw it into a Z palette and have it keep it as a transition shade in the future. The next product that I got was this brush right here, which I'm super excited about because it's another one of those angled brushes where it goes like this. And this kind of a brush I've been finding to be very helpful and very easy to use for nose contouring. So I already had one like that. It was the BH Cosmetics 104 brush, which this has been like my holy grail when it comes to nose contouring. It's super easy. You just get a cool toned bronzer. I use the Bahama Mama, I think it's called, that one by the Balm Cosmetics, and that is like the perfect cool tone to use for contouring, especially on the nose, because you don't want to make it too obvious. And that bronzer plus this brush has been like the perfect duo for me in my nose contouring. Today I used this one for my nose contouring, and it worked the same way as it did this one. So I'm very happy to have now two brushes that I can kind of like go back and forth or have a backup in case one of them kind of like gives out. I'm glad to have a backup, and I can't wait to use both. I'm very happy to now have two of them. And last but not least, the reason that I'm wearing Kat Von D-esque stars on the side of my face is because of this guy right here. It is the Ciate London Starstruck limited edition eyeliner in stamp, and I really like this eyeliner because of the stamp. Now, as far as the regular eyeliner part, I really did like it. It is super pigmented. It's very easy to just go in and get that. It has a lot of pigment. It is very powerful, but the only thing that I did struggle with was the fact that you go over with a line and it dries out super fast, so you don't have a lot of playtime when it comes to it. You have to be super fast and just get your lines right away. If not, it's gonna dry out on you and you're gonna be pulling and tugging at the eyeliner, and it's not gonna go in as smooth. Now when it does dry out, it won't budge. So it's gonna stay there. It's already dried out seconds after I applied it, so you don't have a lot of playtime. It does dry out super matte, so if you're someone that does like that, then this one's for you. It doesn't have like that glossy finish to it. And I thought the stamp on the other side was really cute. It kind of reminded me of those markers that I had when I was in elementary school, when it had the stamps, and they were in like all different shapes and sizes. It reminded me so much of that. So it comes with a little star on the other end, and I decided to apply a couple to the side of my face because I wanted to, you know, have a little Kat Von D moment, or every other girl at Coachella this year. Now when using this, you do need a little bit of practice. My first star didn't come out as perfectly as I wanted it to, and I wasn't as confident on my first application because I wanted it to be perfect. So I went in once and it didn't transfer all the way through, so I had to go in again, and then I messed it up. So now with my second star, I knew what to expect, so I went in with more confidence and just like bloop, and it went perfectly fine. So you do need a little bit of playtime. Just go in with it, just be confident about it, and just place it on, and as soon as it dries out, you know that thing won't go anywhere. So it's pretty neat. I really like it, and it's fun for those like festivals and that kind of a thing. So I really like this. And yeah, those were all of the items on my Ipsy Glam bag. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, me going through everything, kind of showing you how I applied them, how I used them, and yeah, just kind of like first impressions. These were literally first impressions. I haven't used these items more than once, especially with the eyeliner. I do want to use it again just so that I can perfect the way that it applies, because it doesn't budge at all, which is the thing that I like about it. But I do want to have a little bit more more precision and be able to perfect it, because you don't get a lot of playtime with it. Now I tried doing, of course, my eyeliner as you saw on camera, and my respects to everyone who knows how to do a perfectly good eyeliner in camera, because it's not easy at all. I had to go into another mirror and just do it off camera, because it did take me a while, and it's not easy doing it in the camera and getting the right angle and stuff. But yeah, so it just takes a little bit of practice. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. I'm trying to do videos more consistent. I know I was away for a little bit longer, but I've been playing around a little bit with my setup and with my lighting, and I got a new microphone, but I haven't set it up. But I'm working on my behind the scenes a little bit and bringing you guys a little bit more content more frequently. Thank you guys so much for watching, for being here, for subscribing. I'm almost at 400 subscribers, and I'm so excited about that. And I'm just gonna keep pumping out videos, doing makeup and doing paintings and coloring and all of these things that I really like incorporating into my channel. Again, thank you so much for watching, for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye guys.